Alrighty, guys, what is going on, all you beautiful people? It's Big E. This is the Misty Mountain Gaming Channel. Welcome back, everybody. This is our Specialist Challenge. Probably going to have the rules on the screen, like right over there. I don't know where to point. Somewhere over there. Yeah. Anyway, this is Voodoo. This is our Troll Mage. We're going to jump back into it here. I'm tracking a quest. Raptor Thieves. We're going to go work on this. We need their heads. Apparently they've been stealing. Rules of the challenge are fairly simple. How are we doing on bag space? Yeah, we're pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, they're fairly, it's fairly simple. First and foremost, we cannot die at all before level 15. Once we hit level 15, I am allowing 1 death per 10 levels. As far as gear goes, we can have no gear over white gear. That's just like the Iron Man challenge. Let's sell that and that. There's a couple raptor heads we have in the bag. What else? Speaking of gear, we can buy gear from vendors or the auction house, but the same rules apply. Cannot be over over white gear. Professions are allowed, and you can use any buff. Like if you're a cook and you make food and it gives you a buff, you are allowed to use that. If you're a leather worker, you're allowed to equip whatever gear you make, as long as it's obviously not above white gear. If you're an alchemist, like myself, you can use the pots. Talents are allowed, but you can only spec from 1 tree. We have chosen Frost. I think it's our best chance of surviving. Cannot get into any groups. Cannot have any buffs from any other players. We can only have buffs from ourselves. If you're a paladin, you can use Blessing of Might. If you're a hunter, you can use Aspect. We're a mage, so we can use Intellect and Frost Armor. Also, one kind of oddball rule, I think. Any potions or scrolls or food that you get from drops from mobs, you're not allowed to use. You can use the gear that you get from mobs, as long as it's white gear. That's probably a little bit weird. However, anything you get from a quest reward, if it's a buff food or a scroll or a potion, you are allowed to use that. And the reason that's in there, I feel like stuff drops too often from mobs. And if you complete a quest, it's sort of a reward. And you only usually get 1 thing or maybe 5 pieces of food or something like that. So I think that is it. We are not allowed any other buffs from any other player. So I can't have Mark of the Wild. I can't have any Blessings of Might. Things like that. Let's check in with Tonga, the Forgotten Pools. What do we got going on here, brother? Long ago, the Barrens was a lush place teeming with life, but war and cataclysm raged across the land, scorching it and leaving a dry husk. Such is the way of things, and it saddens my heart. But within the past few years, new oases have formed in the Barrens, and life stirs, and deep down we drew its sense of power leaking its way to the surface. We must find its source, travel to the Forgotten Pools northwest of here, search its water for a source of power, then return to me. We will do that.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Yeah, so we can buff this guy up here. Just can't take, well, he can't buff us because he's a hunter. Yeah, let's go work on some raptors. Let's make up some, let's conjure up some water. We have a cactus apple surprise. We have 2 left. This was a quest reward when we first started, so that is why we are allowed to use it, because it's a quest reward. All right, good enough for now. Let's go find some raptors, boys. And we could also Let's actually head northwest. We're going to head northwest because we've just got that quest for the Forgotten Pools, so we'll go get that done. These episodes are released every Tuesday and Friday at 12 a.m. Mountain Time. It's U.S. time. And they are purposely, for now, 45 minutes to an hour long. They are longer episodes because they're released, you know, only twice a week. That is a pretty good screenshot. Let's have my man stand up. There we go. Always on the lookout for one of those. We've had no close calls so far. Feels pretty good. Feel pretty confident with Mage, at least for now. It's working out quite well. Yeah, so it's, you know, it's not quite hardcore as the Iron Man, right? I designed this, I came up with the idea just to give ourselves a bit of a chance here without making it, you know, too difficult. It's still challenging. The gear is the biggest difficult part, you know? That's a little rough. Let's do some melee. I need to... Oh. Why don't we have a... It seemed like we were doing... we were hitting with our hands right there. But yeah, I wanted to give ourselves a chance. I wanted to make it challenging. Also fun. You know, have a little bit of longevity to it. I mentioned this before. I think this... The idea of this... I call it Specialist Challenge. Will come into its own... After level 20, I think things will really get a lot more difficult. What am I looking at here? What is our staves? 50, 60, 65. So we're a little bit behind. I'd like to be within 5 of the max is ideal because every level you level up, there's an extra 5 skill points that you have to level up. That's a silver leaf. We're gonna get this silver leaf over here.
I'm out of range.
You are out of range. Hopefully we don't pull that other one. It looks like we're all right here. So we're going to do some melee. Not a whole lot. And since we're a higher level, I usually open up with 2 frost bolts, but not that worried about them resisting if we're higher than them. Anything our level or higher, I'll most likely open up with 2 frost bolts in case one gets resisted. Gives us a little extra time, you know, to throw some fireballs on them. Yeah, so staves is up to 57. Let's go ahead and get these out of the way. I'll have a little drink here. Yeah, if we get, you know, we run out of mana and get something on top of us, especially more than one mob, it's pretty bad news for us. Because we wear cloth. It's not like we have a lot of armor. That's why I make armor pots to help out a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can get this silver leaf. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing alright. Let's see, what day is this going to be out? This is going to be out Happy Tuesday, the 21st maybe? I'm not sure. Sounds right. A couple of different options for some thumbnails. Can't get too distracted here. Yeah, so I messed up in an early episode. I had picked up a scroll of spirit, and I threw it up on myself, and that's against the rules. But my buddy, call him my buddy, Josh from Alpine Gaming. I gave him a friendly challenge, see if he was interested in doing the quest or the challenge, and he was. He's doing a dwarf rogue, and I ran it by him. He said it wasn't that big of a deal. Let it slide. So we're still continuing. So he had gotten a blessing of might. By the time this is out, it'll be long past. But yeah, he got a blessing of might and didn't even notice it. He was sort of in the middle of RPing, and also he was talking about what was going on with his driveway and stuff, and didn't even notice it. Wasn't that big of a deal. Gonna let it slide. It's not it's not like this is registered on a site or anything like that. I have to be careful in here. So it's not that big of a deal. The idea of the challenge is just to have fun with it, Try to keep it a little bit hardcore. Nothing too drastic. But we do have to try to pay attention. And the Scroll of Spirit, it's just helps with mana regeneration. But we are basically out of mana after every single pull, whether we have the Scroll of Spirit or not. What am I doing in here? I think I just need to discover this. Oh, I need these mushrooms as well. I think this fissure will... there we go. All right, let's gather some mushrooms. It looks like we need them. We do need them. There are some level 15s and stuff in this area, so I want to be careful. Uh-oh, are you coming for me? No, he's not. He didn't even see me. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this so far. It's really chill. Taking my time with it. We are in no hurry to get to a different zone. None of that. It actually works in our favor to stay in a zone for as long as possible because green mobs, that's what we want. Especially we start getting higher levels. If you're fighting mobs that are yellow, they're 1 or 2 levels above you, you get 2 things on you. That could be it. You could be done. So it kind of makes you pay attention that when you're doing a hardcore challenge. It makes you sort of chill out. And that's that silverleaf. It is silverleaf. Add-ons are allowed if you want to use add-ons. I'm using Bartender and Storyline. I think that's all I'm using. Bartender. Oh, hide chat button. Just to make the interface look a little cleaner. Yeah, but there's no rules against add-ons. It helps you find quests and things like that, I suppose. But to me, it's not that big of a deal. There we go. Oh boy. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we'll finish getting the raptors. If we can get these raptor heads, that'll be 3 quests complete. We are about 25% of the way to level 14. I don't really like these areas where these, whatever they are, these coal cars, because they have these ones that they run around with a dog. Or they run around in pairs. They have a really long pathing that they do. Like these guys right here. You can very easily get wrecked pretty quick. They'll run right up behind you if you're not paying attention. And that is a level 15 raptor. Let's give it a shot, I guess. Going to use our berserking ability here. Lets us cast faster. There's a resist. Now, if If I have these things run up behind me, that's bad news. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. He destroyed us. I think we were down to 24% health. I wasn't even looking at my health. I was kind of worried about something coming up behind me. So let's get something to eat here. Actually, we'll have some cactus apple surprise. I kind of want to get rid of this. It's really low-level food. But it gives us 20 extra HP, which at this level can make a difference between living and dying. All right. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of this area. Let me turn this down a little. It's really hard to judge where the sound is on this. Yeah, as you go north and south of the crossroads, things get higher level. And our buffs have worn off. I am a bad mage. Make sure I'm still recording. We've had some, give him a little buff, a little warrior. I don't know that intellect really does much for him, but, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, I've been having trouble with OBS. It'll just stop recording. I think I may have a problem with my system board. I'm really hoping that is not what's going on. It's a fairly new computer. I mean, this computer is like 6 months old. But, yeah, I don't really know what's happening there.
I've been expecting you.
Good. You found a fissure in the earth with gases bubbling from it. Strange. This may be an answer to our questions, but we cannot yet be sure. But it is a clue, and I'm grateful that you found it. That is 675 XP right there. Like the one you found at the Forgotten Pools, there may be fissures at the other oases in the Barren. If so, then perhaps the fissures are the oases' source of life. You must test this. Take these seeds. They are dead and infertile, but take them to the stagnant oasis to the southeast and place the seeds within it and observe. 1150 XP.
Ancestors watch over you.
Yeah, they watch over you as well.
Greetings.
Greetings. Do a little repair here. There's our seeds. So we picked this up. Did we pick this up? Yeah, we did. I didn't make that. So we need to sell that. I cannot use it. This is our conjured stuff. There we go.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
So that was our closest call yet. I just was not paying attention. I was talking, and that's how you mess up. That's how I've messed up on other characters. On this channel, in fact, just talking. You know, if you're not YouTubing and you're just playing by yourself, chances are you are, you know, you're paying more attention. You're not narrating out loud. You know, it can be distracting, so I do have to sort of be aware of that. I keep thinking, I hope I haven't made it, you know, too easy. I'm not actually sure about the professions part of this. If I had to redo the rules for this, I don't think I would allow professions because alchemy is seems a bit overpowered because I can make health pots. Now, keep in mind, this doesn't restore much health, 70 to 90, but you can make bigger health pots, you know. So if we will die on the character, there's no doubt. We're going to die. What I'm hoping, my goal is I would like to hit level 30. You know, but with that caveat in there of 1 death per 10 levels, we might be able to get further. Oh boy. Where are the raptors at? I don't want to go over there. 3 levels above us. Even if we hit the frostbolt, You know, we're only going to hit him maybe twice with a fireball, and then he's going to be on top of us doing serious melee damage. So we're gonna stick to the raptors. I think they're all around up in here. But yeah, if I had to redo the rules, I probably would not allow professions. And that's one thing I like doing on the channel is creating, you know, unique challenges. Coming up with, like we did a Lord of the Rings thing. That was a lot of fun. We did that on an undead, I think it was an undead priest we did that on. That was a lot of fun. So I will most likely revisit this.
I don't have a target.
With a slightly different rule set, you know? Mage feels really powerful until something gets within melee range, and then Mage feels really squishy. But, you know, they nerfed everything with TBC, and I hate that they did that. I don't know why they did it, but... So doing, you know, trying a hardcore challenge, it feels good. It does feel good. It keeps it more like classic, like vanilla was. You know, if the game is too easy, I don't know. I don't know about you guys. I just get bored, you know. If the game is really, really easy, I don't think I even want this, do I? Where's this Briarthorn at? Yeah, this is dangerous, what I'm doing right here. This is not a good idea. But, I don't know why Blizzard keeps messing that up, honestly. So I started trying the Iron Man. I've played every expansion. I started in vanilla in 2004. Played all of them. I took a lot of time off. With certain expansions and stuff, but I really got I enjoyed Mist of Pandaria, especially the artwork and the new zones and stuff. I was militantly opposed to the Pandarian race, but they ended up kind of growing on me, even though I've never taken a Pandarian over. I don't even know if I've ever made it out of that off the starting zone there. Which I think is actually a giant turtle. But I started playing the game differently then. I started just not caring about it. I started just doing achievements on my main, trying to get as many achievements as I can. And then that's when I started trying the Iron Man challenge. I'd never even heard of it before. So I have probably done that, the Iron Man challenge, like the actual true Iron Man challenge, which is player created, by the way. That should be a kind of a, I don't know, a sign to Blizzard, you know, stop nerfing stuff, stop handing everything to players. You know, I think players like the idea of earning rewards. What am I doing? Where the hell am I going? Kind of ranting here, but yeah, when I started doing the Iron Man challenge in Mist of Pandaria, it felt good. It felt challenging again. The game did. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I like to think that's like a husband and wife or boyfriend, girlfriend or whatever, you know? Or partners, whatever, playing the game. It's kind of cool. I did make it into the 60s once. It was either the high 50s or the low 60s. It's somewhere in there. I made it, the Iron Man challenge. That felt pretty dang good. But yeah, there's a site that you can register your character on and everything. It gives very detailed rules. And it marks your progress, you know, on how far you get. So I've probably tried it 30 times, you know. It's fun. For me, it's fun, anyway. And mainly, I guess, because I don't really care so much about end game. I have raided. I've been in a raiding guild before, but you know, it's fun. It's fun at first, but then I don't know. if you're in with a really good guild and people are just kind of chill and don't take it too seriously, which I think is probably rare, you can have fun with it. My guild didn't take it very... I mean, they took it seriously, but it wasn't, you know, wasn't that hardcore where people are, you know, just toxic. And but yeah, I've said it many times. I enjoy the leveling process of the game. And there are combinations of things I've never played. Like, I've never played a Dwarf Rogue. I'm trying to think if I've ever... I don't think I've ever played a Troll Mage. As a matter of fact, I've not before this challenge. We had another permadeath series with a Tauren Shaman. I'd never done that combination either. We just need 4 more. Let's see if we can find these raptors. Go up this way, maybe. But if you guys have never, if anybody out there watching has never tried the Iron Man Challenge, I recommend it. It's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot of fun. And there's all kinds of different variations. There's a challenge called the Pacifist. I've never tried that, but the Pacifist challenge is you cannot kill anything in the game. No boars, no creatures, no little squirrels, rabbits, nothing. You cannot kill anything. You basically have to level by exploration and doing the quests that don't require you to kill stuff. And people have made it at max level. I think people have made it to 110 or whatever the max level is now. It was at 120 at one point. People have done that. Yeah, that might be something. That might be a kind of a fun Let's Play to try on the channel as well. There's something called... What is it called? I can't remember. You're basically sort of a monk. You have to give away all of your riches. You can only wear a robe. There's all kinds of specific things with the challenge. I've never done that. What's the other one? There's another one as well that I've never tried. Oh, the Pugilist. There's a Pugilist challenge. I'd never heard of that before. But after I started the channel, I was looking for new ways to play. We did do the Pugilist. We were an Orc Hunter. I think we made it to level 12 or level 14. That is a lot of fun. You cannot wear any gear at all, and you cannot have a weapon. You have to fight barehanded. The only thing you can equip on your character is like bling. The 2 rings, trinkets, and a necklace. And I think we got a necklace. I don't think we ever got anything else, but that was a lot of fun. I was having a lot of fun with that. And messed up. I actually messed up here on the Barrens, right? I think it was over in here. It was over here or over here. There was a rare, and I think it was an elite rare. And yeah, that's how that went. Permadeath series. That was a lot of fun. There's a raptor. These are higher level stuff. Let me just make sure there's nothing else in the area. Not sure it's worth it to do the frostbolt. I'm just going to lay into him with the fireballs. Let's see if we can freeze them. Okay, that's not too bad. We're all right here. Let's do some melee. I do want to keep my try to keep my 2-handed staves up. What are we now? We are 57, 65. Yeah, I'd like to get that into the 60s. There's a level 15. What did we just fight there? That was a 14. I'm gonna do this.
I need to get closer.
Oh man, that really messes you up when they walk out of range after your first cast. Yeah, we're fine here. I don't really want to be meleeing something two levels above me. We will miss a lot, and they will destroy us. All right, we just need 2 more heads here. Let's run back closer to home. Yeah, it is a Saturday night for me. This is what I'm doing. I don't really have any kind of, well, I don't have any social life at all. I never really have. It doesn't actually bother me, you know. When I was younger, in my 20s, I would go out and stuff, and, but I guess you kind of grow out of that stuff as you get older, and I'm older. I am older. I wouldn't mind going out, honestly. You know, nothing crazy, but like I love shooting pool. I haven't shot pool in a long time, and I used to play. It's called, what is it, APA, the American Pool Players Association. I was in like a league and everything when I lived in North Carolina. That was a lot of fun. Wouldn't mind doing that. I just, yeah, I don't have any friends. I do have friends. I have 2 friends, but they are not near. They are in different states now. And I've not made any friends since I've been in, well, both of the friends that I currently have, I made both friends here in New Mexico. I moved to New Mexico in... Wait, when did I come here? I think it was 2018. I think it was... yeah, it was right before July 4th. There were the raptor heads. Yeah, 3 years now. Just over 3 years. Pretty crazy. Hey, bud. How's it going? I was trying to buff him up. We can't buff him up. That's Urk and Fang. Right on. Well, that is 3 quests complete, boys. That feels pretty good right there. We also have supplies for the crossroads. We're not going to try this yet. It's back here in this corner, right here. But it is well guarded. There are a lot of things walking around. Casters, the Quillbore Hunters, all kinds of stuff. We're not going to try that until it turns green. And some of this stuff, some of these quests I may not even do, even if they are green. Because we get 2, 3 mobs on us, even if they're green, they may as well be red, you know. But I do like Mage's escapability. Like Frost Nova will probably come in handy a lot. Also Frost Armor. Probably be able to get away from stuff if it gets too close to us. And I think we get Blink at level 20. That'll be pretty nice as well. There we go. What do we got here? This is Gazrog.
Loktar.
Loktar. Do you have those heads, Voodoo? I do. I have 12 of them for you. You got rid of the raptors. Well, some of them. Thank you, Voodoo. You are a mage of worth. 900 XP and 6 silver. Thank you very much, sir. You may have killed the raptors, but the silver they stole must be recovered. I have reports that the raptors have a large grouping of nests south of Ratchet known as the Raptor Grounds. It is likely they brought the silver there. Go to this raptor haven and search for the stolen silver. When you find it, return it to me. Can't use either one of these because they're green. We're going to pick this up, but
For the Horde.
probably not going to be doing that for a while. Because those raptors are a lot higher level. What level are those things anyway? Yeah, it's red. I'm not even going to worry about that anytime soon, or if at all. Do you have the spores, Voodoo? There's a concoction I must send to my associate in Thunder Bluff, which requires the spores. I do have them. I forgot I was on the quest, honestly. Ah, yes, these are good specimens. Potent. I am forsaken, and we honor our contracts. Here's your reward, Voodoo. 1050 XP, 7 silver. Thank you, my friend.
No one.
He's going to do some alchemy stuff. Ah, good. The spores have rendered nicely. Thank you, Voodoo.
Hello.
No worries. I have rendered the spores you gave me into an emulsion. I must now send it to my associate, Apothecary Zama. If you were to carry this to her, she can offer you something from our stores of alchemical goods. Okay. She is in the pools of vision, a cave beneath the shamans of Thunderbluff. The path to the cave is well hidden, but you may find it on Spirit Rise. Do hurry. The emulsion will maintain its potency for only a short time. This is a timed quest. We don't have Thunderbluff. Boy, it would be nice to equip that green. So I can use these. I can pick one of these and use them because this is a quest reward, but we cannot use the... If this was a white item, I could equip it, obviously, right? So what would I take here? I'd probably take this swiftness potion. Maybe we can get away from something. I'm not going to pick it up right now, though. Because, like I said, we can't... I mean, we could run down there. What are we doing on time? We're like 37 minutes in. Might be enough time to run down there. It wouldn't be bad to get that flight path. I thought we had one more quest here. No, we don't. All right, well, I'll tell you what. We're going to pick this up then. We will run to Thunder Bluff. There's plenty of time to do it.
Zug zug.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Go for.
Let's do this.
Victory.
Speak quickly.
That will probably also open up some quests in
Remember, patience, discipline.
the Torrent Zone. The heck is it called? Mulgore? Yeah, Mulgore. Over here. So we'll just run down here. We should be okay if I stay on the road. This could also be a mistake. I think we'll be all right. Can't take your fortitude, but I appreciate it. You saw me click that off, right, Josh? You saw me. Alpine Gaming, you saw me click it off, brother. Yeah, at the time of this video, the time I'm recording it, Alpine Gaming, his channel is coming along. He's just the episodes he released today, which is Saturday the 18th September. Brand new with his green screen, looks amazing. Looks better than mine. I'll tell you that. Yeah, he's got a nice, clean looking interface going on there. Good content over there. I feel like we probably share a lot of the same subscribers. I'm not sure. I think some of my subscribers are also from Travisine. That guy's a legend. He's recently hit 1,000 subscribers. He's got some great stuff going on over there. I think he's doing 4 Let's Plays at the time of this. He was a big inspiration for me to finally do this channel. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It took me like to episode, if you watch, started off on the Dwarf Hunter Finn, and it took me probably till level 30 before I actually felt like I was comfortable with myself as far as the narration goes. But those early episodes, boy, I had no confidence at all. Oh my God. Oh my God. That is death. Let's, I want to take a very wide berth of those. Get the hell away from them. This may be a bad idea. There are high-level things here that will see me from a ways off and could come at me. But luckily, like I said, this Frost Nova, we also have this really sticky glue that I've forgotten about. This will come in handy as well. 10 seconds will give us enough time to get away, as long as it's not too high a level and resistant. Yeah, they give you plenty of time. 45 minutes to get over here. Plenty of time. But we are kind of... I would like to be questing with things that are like level 11, 10, 11, 12 in there. Something just below our level. Give me a little more confidence with the... with not getting killed here. So Mulgore might be a good place to do that. These are probably... Yeah, these are the ornery ones. These are 3 levels above us, so... They will see us from a ways away, but not that far. I think we stick to the road here. We'll be all right. Yeah, so the Minecraft episodes, I'm also doing a Minecraft Let's Play. I'd never played Minecraft before I started the Let's Play on it. I still don't really know what I'm doing. I've got a very basic understanding of the game. But I mean, I've really done nothing. I've built kind of a little house. We've done some mining. I figured out how to make some armor, swords, things like that. Figured out how to cook food. Figured out how to make a bed, which is a big one for me. I am looking for diamonds at the time of this video. But I have not found any as of yet. I've found some like gems and stuff, or I guess they're gems. But that game is really chill. Having a lot of fun with it. I feel like it's probably boring for people who know what they're doing in Minecraft. But that's part of the fun of a game for me, is figuring it out. You know, when I play a game, I don't like Minecraft. I didn't watch any videos. I didn't watch any Let's Plays. I don't follow guides. I don't like to do any of that kind of stuff. Same thing with Little Nightmares. Playing Little Nightmares. We finished the first one, and we're playing the second one. I don't know if I'll be finished. I'd probably not be finished. Little Nightmares 2, but that is a lot of fun. Whole lot of fun with that. That is a pretty creepy game. It's creepy in a really fun way, though. I would highly recommend either one of those 2 games, Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2. If you guys have never played them, we will pick up the flight path here. Yeah, I guess that game won awards and stuff. And I can see why. If you do pick up the game, definitely play with a controller. I would say 60% of the game is okay with the keyboard and mouse, but that other 40% is rough on the keyboard and mouse. At least for me, it was. It is. There are some points where I have to have 2 hands on the keyboard and then switch. I have to move my right hand really quick to get to the mouse for certain things. Oh, man. I had made a list of games that I want to play on the channel. I just can't get too deep into, or I can't have too many things going on because I do have a full-time job. So, but this has really become a passion for me, making these videos. I really enjoy it. We did a Lord of the Rings series, and I tried to get really creative. I had a lot of fun with that. I had a lot of ideas, and I used most of the ideas in the episodes about how Sauron was being tormented. He was having dreams. I tried to create these situations where it looked like he was dreaming before the episode came up. Buff him up, and we're going to buff him up. They didn't even buff me back, even though I can't have it. But yeah. Yeah, I do enjoy this quite a bit. So far, it's working out. I'm able to balance work and, well, really the work, at work, gym, and YouTube. That's my, that's really all I have going on. I don't think I could do... I don't think I could be putting out... I mean, I'm doing... Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing 5 Let's Plays at the time right now. But I'm a single guy. If I was married, and especially if I had kids and stuff, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't think so.
Well met.
Well met. A few days ago, we found a Venture Co. caravan traveling under guard of the northern shore of Stone Bull Lake. We'd lost 2 of our number in an earlier battle, so we were quick to attack and lay waste to the caravan. Got a weird thing that happens with the NPC's weapon whenever you're in this mode here. But yeah, perhaps we could go to the caravan, or you could go to the caravan and examine the contents of the crates. Yep.
Farewell.
I could do that for you, brother. They're 45 minutes in. This will work out just fine. We'll get up here and turn this in, and we'll do some questing in this area if, as long as we... Oh. Well, we won't get XP for some of this. Actually, is that a gray? Well, that's still a green quest. We'll do these. We won't be able to do a lot of stuff in here, though, because we are just we're too high a level now. But can do some things in here. There's also a cave right back here. We went in here with our Tauren Shaman, Croslin, our Permadeath series, and that was a fun episode. I think it was 2 episodes we were in that cave. That was a lot of fun. I was looking for a specific NPC. It was a goblin supervisor. And I went into the cave and I went to the left and kept kind of going to the left. I ended up... We spent close to an hour to come all the way back around to where I had come into the cave. And the NPC, had I just gone straight into the cave, I would have found him like the first 5 minutes. It was... Oh, man. Wait. I got to get to... What am I doing? I got to get to Thunder Bluff. I don't need to go here. We still have time to do this, but yeah, we need to be up here. There's flight paths all over the place in retail, but there's not one here. Yeah, I think retail, I don't know when they started to change that, but basically every zone, it seems like, has at least two flight paths.
Help me find my dog. I'll miss my dog so much.
I will help you find... I've never heard that... I don't think I've ever heard that voice actor before. At least... Well, I probably heard that voice actor in the game, but never that voice from that lady. Yeah, there's a dog that runs around, and you've got to try to get it. So, yeah. We're doing a little bit of rambling this episode. So we should get a quest to go back to the Barrens, but we will have the flight path. So it'll be a lot easier. But we may, I may run back down. We'll see what kind of quests we have up here in TV, and then we may go back down there to Bloodhoof Village, is that what it's called? Yeah. Do some quests there. Like I said, you know, on Fennin Mountain, I prefer stuff that's more challenging, a level or 2 above us, especially on Finn. We've done stuff 4 and 5 levels above us over there. Hunter is a bit overpowered. It's just a lot of utility and a lot of things you can do, escapability and survivability on the Hunter. But on the quest, or on a challenge like this, I don't want to be doing stuff that's a level or 2 above us. Little prairie dog. There's an achievement that I got on retail where you go around and it's either you love or you hug. It's like 100 critters or something in the game. And some of them are in specific areas, specific zones on specific continents. I did that. That was a lot of fun. Some of them only appear in wintertime, and some only appear in summertime, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. All right, we made it. We made it to Thunder Bluff. Got a quest up here. I'm going to say Ian Eagleton. Let's see what this quest is. We have plenty of time to get to Spirit Rise. It's just to our left.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Peace, friend.
Peace. Food and my brother soon stands before Chief Bloodhoof, and it is my honor to make his headdress for him. I want to ask a favor of you while I finish tanning these leather straps. There is not time for me to find enough feathers, and I was wondering, would you gather more for me? This must be harpies. You can find feathers of the correct size from the harpies residing far to the north and northwest of Thunder Bluff. I only need 6 azure and 6 bronze feathers to complete the design. We will do this. Can't use either one of these. If they were cloth, we could, but yeah.
We shall meet
Do
again.
that. I'm looking for quests to do in this area. Oh, wait a minute. Do they have... I just saw somebody with a title. I guess that's... Did they have titles in Burning Crusade? I guess they did. I don't know. It's hard to know. Like I said, I've played every expansion. I just, I don't remember a lot about what was introduced at what time or what expansion. Because I was just sort of in my own world playing the game kind of how I wanted to. Kind of like I've always done. What do you got?
What do you require?
Filthy scum. Leaves me for his damn crusade because the light is the most important thing we have against the threat of the, reading. Well, what about his children? What is she talking about? What is this? Take this piece of junk and put it on his tomb at the sepulchre. Okay, I know what this is.
Do not seek death.
Yeah, I probably should have read that whole thing. Yeah. I know what that is. We could go to the Tears Fall Glades.
What now?
You have something from Apothecary Helbram. I do. It's some rendered spores. Ah, the spores from the barons that Helbram was gathering. Well, I gathered them. He garnered your aid in delivering them. Yes. And the emulsion is still potent. You must have wasted no time in the delivery. Well done, Mage. I wasted a little bit of time, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I'm not worried about the health pots because we can make our own. I'm going to take the swiftness
Our
potion
time will come.
as a means to possibly escape. I can use this because it is, oh man. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. It is a quest reward, so I can't use this though, even though I'd really like to equip that bad boy. Get a little food buff back. All right. Well, let's go get the flight path. I want to log out up there because I will forget to get it. I thought she would have a return quest for us, but I guess not. No big deal. I think the alchemy and herbalism trainer might be up on Spirit Rise as well. What are we doing, by the way, on our... we got a ways to go. Got first aid is not too bad. So on my other characters, it's not hardcore mode. I probably won't edit anything out of these. Whenever I have to do auction house stuff and banking stuff on Finn and Mountain, I generally try to leave that out of the episode, so you guys don't have to sit and watch me do all of that. But I probably won't be editing anything out of this challenge just because it is a hardcore challenge. I mean, I wouldn't cheat anyway. You know, it serves no point for me to cheat. You know, it's not the kind of player I am. All right, we got that. Well, let's get down to the inn. Should be down here. Yeah. Let's untrack repair because that's taking up the map. Have anything to put in the bank? Let's sell a couple of things here.
Looking for something special?
Not really. This stuff will disappear. We'll save that. Can't use that. It is BOE. I could try to sell this. I'm not really worried too much about money. That's soul bounce. We'll sell that. Maybe I'll try to sell this mace. We might be able to sell it. I'm not sure. All right. Do a little repair.
Walk with the earth, mother.
So our gear is pretty rough, isn't it? Yeah. So I could check some vendors. Let's see if we can upgrade. We don't have a lot of money to work with at all. 35 silver. Actually, I'm not going to buy anything. I need to save it. We hit level 14. Might hit it next episode. We are 75% of the way there. I thought that was a green item for a second, the way it's glowing green. I was like, oh, man. Yeah, anyway, I guess we'll call it here, guys. We'll chill out right here. Let's do that. We'll do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of that. All right, I appreciate you guys. I surely do. Thanks for hanging out with us. Mr. Voodoo and myself will catch you guys in the next one.
It's been real.
Peace.